Two of the biggest problems we face in the world today are, first of all, the fact that we're facing one of the major recessions we've had for many decades. Secondly, and it doesn't go away, climate change and sustainability. ICT is unique in that it can provide a solution to both of these. First of all, in terms of economic growth. Many of the industries in ICT still remain growth industries despite the downturn. Investment in new technologies are very important for businesses. They can reduce costs, they can increase productivity, they can make them more flexible. But at a time when so much focus is at the economy, it's important that we remember it's not the only thing. Sustainability and climate change are critical, and ICT can help there as well. For instance, in the areas such as virtual data centres, we're seeing the energy consumption cut dramatically, reliability is being improved and costs are being cut at the same time. That's a win for the economy and it's a win for the planet. Now, people use phrases like ICT ecosystem. They're big consultants' phrases. I'd like to talk about real practical applications. A couple more things that I think are helping industry, but also helping the general environment. Very good example of that is conferencing. We're seeing huge growth in video conferencing. It reduces the need for people to go away from their families, to get on planes and sit down with other people. It increases the availability, to be able to talking from one part of the world to another part. It cut costs for businesses. Businesses are investing more and more in it because every time you use video conferencing or audio conferencing, you're saving travel costs. It's good for business, it's good for keeping in touch with people, and it's really good for carbon emissions. Another area is in the field of education. We're seeing broadband and interactivity, increasingly through the TV, being a major contributor. I think in the future we'll see this being a big way in which people can be informed and be educated. And as we know, of all the things you can invest in life, education and human capital is probably the most important. And in this way, in terms of creating the internet and the applications around it, ICT is and will play a really important part in helping the future growth of the economy and frankly the future well-being of society.